Hello everyone, my name is Haggard, also known as Faith, and the study that I conducted this year for the Research Methods and Stats class was that screen time in children and adolescents. Is too much screen time affect the well-being and the psychological of children and adolescents? So we really wanted to focus on the focus ability that children have in school, and we also wanted to focus on the well-being that children have as far as obesity, cardiovascular things of that nature. So we are going to take a look at the methods that was conducted. We conducted a survey of almost 26 participants that were roughly questions about demographics, things of how well it was for them to focus in school, their GPA, mostly concerning A's, B's, and C's of things of that nature. We also looked at their eating habits, like was it a healthy eating style, did they have good eating habits, things of that nature. And we also looked at the amount of screen time that their parents allowed them to give, which ranged from 10 hours per week, 20 hours, and 30 hours per week. So then once we looked at those informations, I conducted an Excel sheet, which was moved into Jamovi, and it conducted pretty much all of my information and pretty much gave me 3 strong correlations that we're going to look at right now. So the first correlation that we're going to look at is does learning abilities get affected by too much screen time? And what we can see that there was not a positive strong correlation that was being done, because learning disabilities can stem from a variety of different things. So we can't just limit ourselves to saying that screen time is the biggest effect of learning disabilities. But we did see that some people out of the study did have a lot of learning disabilities as far as ADD, ADHD, and dyslexia. Those were the 3 biggest things of learning disabilities that we did see. The biggest correlation that we did see and come about was that too much screen time does have an impact on the focus ability that a child has in school. And lastly, the other correlation would be the eating habits and the hours of screen time. Hours of screen time does not affect the eating habits as far as obesity, cardiovascular, things of that nature, weight, size, and all of that things. But what we did find out is that hours of screen time does have, the more hours of screen time you have, the more unhealthy eating habits that a child will develop. So they won't allow themselves to go eat a big meal. They'll rather watch the TV screen instead of eating a big meal. So that is the biggest thing. Moving forward, we want to allow children to take away from the screen time and focus more so on activities that can help broaden their aspects and visions to the new world around them.